Welcome, Leo, my fire lions. Just clearing some energy, making sure your highest, most powerful messages are coming through. I hope you are well. Let's do a financial reading for you. And we're going to focus on whatever we need to focus on to raise your vibration and open that vortex or that channel for your manifestations, the things you are dreaming and visualizing of, and have complete power to manifest. Let's find out what message spirit, angels, ancestors, divine guides have for you in ways to free up your vibration for powerful manifestation. Current or recent past energies, angels, ancestors, divine guides, thank you. Thank you so much. Infinite gratitude. For Leo, what message do you have for Leo? For finances in January. Current position going into January. All right. Bottom of the deck. Interesting, because Leo had this at the bottom of the deck too. Discernment. Using a different modality other than just your physical brain or thinking or logic. Using your discernment. Discerning what you allow in and out of your life, in and out of your presence. Discerning what is good for you, what is not good for you. Discerning is kind of like, that Ace of Swords energy, like that mental clarity that cuts things out, but also coming from a spiritual place, I want to say. Okay, so we'll get some tarot just to something coming to something coming to a balance. Yeah. The ability to go from worrying about not being able to attract or have enough money to accomplishing it. All right, give me clarification for the current or recent past situation for Leo. Whoa. Okay, that was interesting. Temperance, that's crazy. This came out for the other two fire signs. We'll just keep it in mind. Wow. Yeah, I saw 9 of Swords. Okay, interesting. Let's find out what's going on. So we just fixing something here. Okay, little lighting. All right. So for your current position, I have sovereignty. Your supreme power over your realm. Which is interesting because these are kind of reflecting your discernment. And it's a yellow sun, like your power, your core. But this is claiming supreme authority over your realm, Leo. Male or female. And then I have boundaries. Is this about setting boundaries or respecting boundaries? There's interesting. Let's get a little more. Why is boundaries here? All right, we'll read that. Let me read the other cards on the bottom. Because I have the Princess of Swords, which is air energy, and this is somebody who's bursting with ideas and thoughts and wants to share them with everybody. And this is a very vivacious energy. And this is the High Priestess, male or female. This is someone who is using their gifts, their discernment, their higher powers. They're connected. They listen to their intuition. They feel their higher self. They follow divine guidance. They use their intuition and their other abilities. They have knowledge, their third eye. And this is the Ten of Swords. This is thoughts. Swords are thoughts, air energy, mental energy in the tarot. And the Ten of Swords, this is about the worst being over. Tens are completion. This is, the worst has been done. This is something that was very hard, very painful. I mean, she's got 10 swords in her back. But it's over. Yeah, something's coming in. Your ships are coming in. Three of Wands, fire energy. Seeing your ships are starting to come in. Not quite here, but things are starting to work out and grow. And this is seeing, asking for what you want. This is like clever, meticulous, very, not, doesn't get caught up in her emotions, energy, their emotions, energy. They don't, they take any crap. They use that sword to clear the air, clear the illusion, cut through the BS. They tell it like it is. No, this is the person that would say, I don't have to sugarcoat anything. That's this energy. But you're seeing, you've asked for what you wanted, because you've asked, and you've set some kind of boundaries. Maybe that's this energy, huh? You've asked, you've set your boundaries, and you can see that those boundaries are now giving you this supreme power. Yeah. Over your realm. That's amazing. That's amazing. There's a connection, a vibrant connection. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Tell me why the Ten of Swords is here. What are we wrapping up? Just saw Eight of Cups. Walking away from something that no longer serves you. Walking away from emotions or memories or feelings that... Yeah, and what did we get? Yeah, higher ground. Seven of Wands. Standing your ground. I got the King of Swords. The Ten of Swords is here is because this is mentally strong, incisive, very objective, well-spoken, well thought out. This is this energy. And with the sovereignty here and the boundaries, with the High Priestess, and this is clarifying the Ten of Swords, this is, you're in a higher ground, you're in a better place. You went through this, but now you're this energy. The King of Swords. Which again is air signs, but there's lots of mental energy. So there's something that you are listening to, and you can see that it's working, Leo. You can see it. Believing in your abilities and ideas and sharing them with them. Yeah, because we have, so we have, again, the darkness. This is about faith and trust. See the little rabbit? Let's get a little more light. Yeah. Out there on a long, dark night. Yeah, trust in your ability. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so male or female, the Queen of Cups is somebody who, this character right here is clearly comfortable with her emotions and her abilities. Water represents cups, right? Right, Leo? So emotional energy. you know, feelings. But feelings are also, you know, like Star Wars, you know, Luke, trust your feelings. That's what the whole movie was about. So that if you summed it down to one thing, that's learning to trust your own feelings. And this is a character who clearly trusts her own feelings. She has a fishtail. She's clearly comfortable with water energy. And she knows how to fill her cup and keep her cup full. Believing in her intuition, believing and trusting her feelings. Learning to respond and not react to feelings. Learning which feelings serve you and taste good and which ones don't. Learning which ones to leave behind and which ones to take with you. Learning from them. Trusting her inner gifts and abilities. You know, her connection to the stars. Like this is that energy. Trusting your way through that long, dark night. Trusting your way that when you get to the other side, you're going to be okay. Trusting your own self, your own inner abilities. Integrating them into your life. I just want to read, I'm being led to read Darkness just for clarification on the energy and hopefully for resonation as well. The long night moon, darkness, you are entering a time of introversion, which is what ancestors did in the wintertime. They used the seasons for transmuting lots of energies, change and transformation. So you are entering a time of introversion, a leaner time, or a time to turn inward, to plan and strategize. It is time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. So that's already interesting that this energy came out to clarify this energy. The darkness needs to be there as much as does the light. One of the earliest human fears is said to be a fear of the dark. We fear what we can't see, and we fear what may be hiding. In reality, the dark is as important as the light. In nature, there are many nocturnal animals that go about the business of living under the moon, not the sun. The darker times of the lunar and seasonal cycles signal a time to naturally turn inwards, to stay close to home, to look closely at ourselves, and to plan for the light. Perfect. In the northern hemisphere, the long night moon usually occurred in December, around the winter solstice. This is when the nights are indeed long and the hours of sunshine short. It's cold and people would begin to be snowed in. It is during these long nights we can begin to do our shadow work, undertaking the self-reflection needed to identify what isn't working for us and what might be causing us pain. This could be a bad habit, a destructive pattern, a recurring useless fear, or anything that holds us back from being the best we can be. Once we see these aspects of ourselves in the dark, we can simply decide whether they must go. We can decide to release them once and for all. We get to transform. Companion stone, onyx. And it's so interesting that we talked about this character and her being comfortable in the night before we even read. Like she's comfortable in her abilities to do shadow work, because she's done shadow work. You know, that's why she's the queen. And she can feel comfortable in expressing her emotions. That green energy coming from the chart, you know, because the cups also represent the heart. But this is just so interesting and beautiful that these came out together. So this is the time for you to do exactly what we said before and what we just read. Let go of what you don't need anymore. Trust in your abilities to navigate this long, dark night, or this darkness that's within you. This darkness that may feel like it's all around. Tell me about the darkness. Why is the darkness here? This is such a great, again, Leo and Gemini, I don't know, and Aries pretty much too, but you, Leo and Gemini, you guys really, every time, yeah, the sun, a new beginning. Yeah, it's time to rest. It's time to do that shadow work. Because I have the Four of Swords in reverse, which is needing to rest or put something to rest. Some thoughts. that aren't going to get you this new beginning. Something stagnated. It's there. Okay, this new beginning is there. The end of a cycle, the completion of something. But you know, the winter, going within, the Virgo energy, the Hermit, going within to follow your inner light, follow your own inner guidance, going, you know, being quiet and taking time from others, isolation, to hear your own voice, to get back into your own balance and harmony. And that's so powerful with the Queen of Cups and what we read about the darkness, about going within. So this is your advice from Spirit, and the outcome will be protection. I feel like Ace of Pentacles or Pentacle energy around this protection, just knowing that you're okay, knowing that you're gonna make it. So like, it's interesting that protection came up from whatever this darkness is that is leading to fears of not being protected as you go across through this dark process to the other side. Right? This energy wants to have faith and know that it is protected. And you have protection that comes out. Yeah. And there we have Nine of Pentacles. This is such great energy. This is protection. And this is Nine of Pentacles is beginning to see your manifestations. Like the Three of Wands, your ship's coming in. This is your pentacles, your manifestations beginning to materialize before your eyes. That money. Because 10 is wealth and abundance. This is beginning to see the wealth and abundance coming in. Let's just get something. Just turn some of these back around. Anywho, protection. Tell me more about protection. Ooh, Ace of Swords. That's great protection. Yeah, protection. I guess that's all I really needed. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Protection. Yeah. Faith. We have faith. The Hierophant. And we have the Page of Cups. This is a brand new relationship, a feeling, an amazing. This energy is so exciting and so happy. This is the news, the message, that gut feeling that these pentacles are coming in. This money is coming in. That feeling when the money starts to come, the abundance, the wealth, the opportunity, that new job. And the peacock is just kind of that beauty and that spirituality of it all. That abundance. And then we had the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Protection from not feeling harmonious or peace. Because this is peace, tranquility. This is somebody who's satisfied with her ability to manifest in the life that she has created and what she's going to create next. And it was in reverse. So protection from this energy, the faith that this is the pentacles, the money's going to be there. Right? So there's some shadow work that needs to be done, but you are on the right path. The more you lighten your load, the more you decide emotions must go. And do that shadow work and have that faith. You're going to come out on the other side with protection and security. The Nine of Pentacles being on the bottom. Yeah, this is such amazing energy. 10 of Pentacles is the completion of wealth and abundance. And this is kind of like the money beginning to roll in, and you see it. And it makes you feel so good, and it gives you faith in your ability to create your own world and the law of attraction, and that you are the creator of your own universe, your own reality, the sovereignty. But watch what you let in and out. Those boundaries are important. You're learning from them. All right, message for highest manifestation for Leo, a power thought for the highest manifestation of abundance and wealth. What thought will give them power for Leo? Angels, ancestors, divine guides, thank you. A power thought, please. Okay, I am at peace with my age. Never too old, okay? Don't listen to them kids. No offense, kids. But don't listen to those kids. You know, and especially now, where we're at now, 45 now isn't anything like 45 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 45, or whatever age you are. You know, I'm just saying each age has its own special joys and experiences. I am always the perfect age for where I am in life. Take that, Leo, with you, okay? And I wish you joy and prosperity and health and abundance and joy and love and laughter and health and adventure and good times. And thank you for tuning in.